From our West Coast newsroom. Trace, what's this all about?
Megan, pay attention to the timeline here because it's very important for the context of this story. In 2000, a Lebanese national named Bassam Mahmoud Tarhini comes to the United States on a student visa to go to school in Oklahoma. That's where he meets Diana Tejada. They become friends. And then in 2003, Tejada agrees to this sham marriage so that Tarhini can remain here as a permanent resident and skip his mandatory military duty in Lebanon. She lied to immigration authorities. She filed false documents. In return, she got money to help cover her expenses. She kept up this sham for 5 years. In the meantime, Bassam Tarhini is now the focus of a counterterrorism investigation. Nothing was ever proven there. In October of 2008, Tejada gets a job in Harry Reid's office. In November, after 5 years, the feds finally press her on this. She confesses to the entire thing, that she did, in fact, falsify these documents, etc. She was never charged with a crime, and to this day, experts are unclear exactly why that is. She did tell the feds she was worried about how this would affect her job with Harry Reid. They said it was an incumbent upon her to let him know, to make him aware of this. But remember, the highest levels of the Department of Homeland Security knew about this, and experts tell us it would be standard operating procedure for them to let Harry Reid know. Yet, in a response from Reid's office, we get this, and I'm quoting, "Our office was not previously aware of these allegations, and following an internal investigation, the staffer at issue is no longer with our office. The conduct alleged, which took place several years before the staffer worked for Senator Reid, was clearly wrong." This goes on to call this a Republican smear job. Tarhini has since been deported. Again, Tejada never been charged, and Harry Reid says he didn't know anything about this sham marriage to a Lebanese national, Megan. We're still following this. We'll bring you updates as they come in.
All right, TG, thank you. Well, as we mentioned on FoxNews.com, our FoxNews.com broke this story, and that's where you can read more about it. Click on FoxNews.com/politics for the complete details about this investigation.